हेलो गाइज, कैसे हैं आप लोग। आशा करता हूँ ठीक होंगे। तो आज मैं एक वीडियो जो अपलोड कर रहा हूँ, ये जो वीडियो है ब्रेन ट्रेन पे है, ठीक है, कि कैसे लोग यहाँ से छोड़ के बाहर कमाने के लिए जाते हैं और क्यों जाते हैं। और ये इंग्लिश में वीडियो है और ये मेरे कोचिंग आइडियलाइज का है, ठीक है। सो आई होप आपको वीडियो समझ में आया, ठीक है। आराम से सुनिएगा और कोशिश कीजिएगा कि अपना इंग्लिश थोड़ा इम्प्रूव हो सके इससे। और मैं भी इसीलिए इस वीडियो को अपलोड कर रहा हूँ, ठीक है।
I'm here for the demonstration and debate of the topic brain drain. So before I'm against yes, it is. Yes, this before going further, we should understand what is brain drain. The migration of educated and skilled people from one country to another country in search of job for money, that is called brain drain. And basically there are two major causes of brain drain. One is push factor, and second is pull factor. So obviously understand what is a push factor. Suppose a person is willing to work and is capable of working, but he didn't get any job in his own country. Then he starts searching for a job on internet or anywhere else, and he get to know that in other country he will get a job. So unwillingly he has to leave his country and shift to that very country. That is called push factor. Means in push factor he is not willing to leave his country, but he has. That is called push factor. Now we should understand what is a pull factor. So suppose a person is working in his own country on a decent salary. After some time he get bored of his job or anything, and he tries to get change his job. Then he starts searching for his job on internet or anywhere else, and he get to know that in other country he will get a better pay, better work, and better environment for his skill. So willingly he leaves his country and went to that very country and start working there. That is called pull factor. Means that very country is attracting him through better salaries, better environment. Now I would like to mention the two major causes of brain drain. The first and the foremost cause of the brain drain is leaving of the citizenship of India. The first major problem with the brain drain is that most of the people who went to other country and they get habitual of the environment that they get in that particular country, and after living for few years, they gives up the citizenship of India and take the citizenship of that particular country. So as far as they are the citizen of India, they are helping in increasing the GDP of the country. They are an asset for our country. But the moment they took the citizenship of that particular country, they become useless for our country. The second problem is brain drain is a hurdle in the development of our country. According to me, brain drain is the biggest hurdle in the path of development of our country, because as we all know, according to the data of economics time, out of 74% scientists in NASA, 36% are Indian and 38% are Americans. So we never think that why Americans are hiring Indians, because they know that Indians are hardworking and they know the capacity and capability of our mindset. That's why they are hiring the Indian people. So suppose if these 36% people will work for NASA, will work for ISRO, definitely NASA will never going to touch the feet of ISRO. Apart from that, this is also a harsh reality of our country, that our government is not capable of providing such a good salary to the skilled people. And also this is the material world in which the people are moving. Thank you.
Last 4 years, there are 11 scientists are killed by someone. Don't you think it is happened bad?
This is not a good thing that is going on in our country, but this is the fault of our failure of our police force, and also somewhere those organizations who are killing the scientists.
It is also ISRO scientists is.
I know. ISRO scientists are killed by someone, but there are many scientists who are working in far from India. They are working in different organizations. So suppose if those scientists will work for India, definitely we will grow.
Don't you think they should give some type of security?
Definitely, this should be given some type of security by the government.
But India will give
Brother,
5 crores of security to Kangana Ranaut.
Definitely, there is a need to improvement in the sector of security. But I am against brain drain, because they are working for that very country. They are making a prosperous America, not our country. There is a patriotism is something that they have lost from their heart, and we must have patriotism in our heart.
Patriotism is a next thing, and also fairness is a next thing.
I think patriotism is the utmost thing, according to me.
Okay.
It is more important than your life.
It
So
means
because
Kangana is
no, that I have already mentioned that. So we need to improve some sectors. and we are improving we are improving day by day. Such as I want to tell you about three committees that the government of India has launched: the Ramanujan Fellowship, the Ramalingam Fellowship, and one is the Vigyan Summit, something Vigyan Summit. I don't have more knowledge about that. The government of India has launched these three programs to retrieve the scientists, those who are living in other country, and also the government will provide different type of facilities to them so that they should come in our country and they should work for our country. So we are improving day by day. We can't improve just in a night.
How you can say you are improving day by day? You are improving to him who is not working hard. Like if I go through the example of Bachpan Ka Pyar.
Yes.
You are giving him viral, but some singer in like in Indian Idol, they are doing hard work, but they are not.
It's totally depend upon the viewers what they want to see. Look, if someone is singing a song, and definitely you like that song and I didn't like that song. It's totally depend upon me. It's totally depend upon my choice and your choice. What is your choice? But that's it. Patriotism is something different that you can't judge by any song and anything else.
Okay, so you mentioned in your speech that you are in against of brain, okay? But if we talk about the World Bank Migration and Development Report, it shows that, and also World Bank also appreciated India, that India has the largest foreign exchange of $100 billion, which is happened by their brain drain. That it is also a very big beneficial for us. Then why you are saying like that?
Brother, you are talking about the NRIs, non-resident Indian. You are not talking about the person of Indian origin and overseas citizenship of India.
No, this
Okay,
is
brother, let me finish first. According to a data of PI Press Information Bureau, about 5.5 crore of the PCI, person with Indian origin and OCI, overseas citizenship of India, are living in other countries, and they are not giving anything in, they are not increasing anything of the country. Still, some of them are coming to our country and they are investing here. But you are talking about the NRIs, not those people. I know, I appreciate the works of NRI because they are living in another country and they are increasing the forex of our country. But only thing is not NRI. What happened to those 5.5 crore people? Most of them, about half of them are multimillionaires, and most of them are billionaires.
okay. You said that OCI that who didn't anything for India. Okay. No, I have many examples, but there is a very prominent example like Ashok Suta. Okay. This is which is awarded and by the Asia's most philanthropist, and he invested his all income 75% on income in the for the education of India and the health sector of the
I'm
India.
not saying that whole OCI are not doing anything.
Yeah.
Some few of them are only doing. Most of them are not doing anything. Most of them are not doing anything.
No, but I have so many examples.
You have so many few of them. 5.5 crore, you have 10 or 12, 20 examples.
Okay, that what do you think? Sundar Pichai not doing anything for
Yes,
our country?
that's why I'm saying. That's why
Okay,
I'm saying
what
that
about
out
Parag
of 5.5 crore people, 10 or 20 people who is doing anything, then you will.
Okay, recently that is a very famous district in our Bihar called Gopalganj.
Yes.
Okay, and many citizens from Gopalganj working in Dubai and different.
They are NRIs. They
Yeah.
are not OCIs.
Yeah.
I appreciate these people. I have already mentioned that they are increasing the forex of our country.
Yeah.
But they are NRIs.
Okay, okay. What about them? There are still who want to do something. Like if we talk about the Indian markets, there is a nepotism in their business. They always opt CEO of their children and their brothers.
Yeah,
What they will do?
That is a fact that in India there is closed culture.
Yeah.
But we have to shift this. That's like from 2015 or 2016 to 2020, the CEO of Tata was from different country. So we are improving day by day, and we are going to adopt such type of things. But it will take time.
No, but
definitely.
still Mahindra CEO is Arun Mahindra,
And
and
he is doing very good.
it doesn't matter. It's doing very good.
Look, if someone is doing very good,
Yeah.
then why we should have?
Okay, there are 12 biggest company in our country, and 9 of them are their brothers, sisters, and their fathers. What
I
about
know
them?
that's the problem of our culture, because this is we have a closed culture. I think that's the problem of the whole Asia. You will see such type of
No,
thing in all over the Asia.
no, in China.
In all over the Asia, you will get to know such type of thing. Look, in Singapore, there is a company. The CEO of that particular company is from India. That's the only country. Only company in Singapore. Okay, and many companies in Saudi Arabia and Dubai. There is no CEO of. Most of them are from other countries, from Saudi Arabia and the Gulf countries. They are not from any other country.
Okay,
So,
you are telling that this is the culture of whole Asia.
Yeah, this is the culture of whole Asia. Because
but except China, okay? Except China.
No, there are few.
Okay,
There are few companies in China who are also following that.
Okay, but in Japan it seems to be different.
Yeah,
They are not accepting any or that were related
I
to
will
India.
give you one of the best example. You are talking about Japan. In Japan, there is a bank. No, I'm not able to remember the name of that bank. In 2014, that Japan, the bank published a news that they will make a CEO from Indian origin. And after that, due to protest in their company, they refused to make the CEO from Indian origin. So what will happen here? They are also following the same culture.
Okay.
It mentioned that the hubs and planning of the economic growth is very first for us Asia and for India. So the recently 2021, we have seen the approx $81 billion. It was gained by the foreign.
Okay, brother, I have already mentioned this very thing, but they are NRIs. The percentage of there is about they are in about 1.39 crore in number. Okay. And OCIs are 5.5 crores. Why are you forgetting this very thing?
So why most of the students are leaving Ukraine and other states for getting a good college education? Or then there is a good college, there is no
because of the private because private education is costly in India. Some of the private education in medical sector it is very costly in India. So if you see the data in medical sector in government according to government of India, then about each and every year the government of India allows 5% foreigners to come in our country and they will teach them in a minimal price.
But after applying the LPG policy in India, it was controlled by the Indian government. But after a few years, it is running.
What it is running?
The brain drain, it is running.
Yeah, look. After a few years, it is running because of the people's mentality. I have already mentioned that this is a material.
That's mean you mean that
no. This is a material one. In which everyone trying to get just running behind the money. There is no any feel for patriotism and there is no any feel for our country.
They are serving the state. They are serving the nation.
How can you say they are serving?
Because
I am talking about.
It increases the economy.
Don't talk about NRIs. I am also in support of them. Don't talk about them. Talk about those people. According to our data of American Times, and there are about 1.3 million people visited to America every year, and half of them got the citizenship of India. The moment they got the citizenship of that particular country, they are not to be called as a citizen of India. Apart from that, look, I will tell you one data from IIM. I don't have the name of that particular guy. He's a research scholar from IIM Ahmedabad. You have a data from 2010. About 4,000 people visited to other country every year, and 350 of them took the citizenship of that particular country. So who is responsible for that? Just tell me.
So government is responsible.
Why? Look, this is the biggest problem of our country. That for everything we are just blaming our government.
You understand that people are responsible.
We are also responsible. Look, no one.
There is no good industry. There are good colleges. At that's what
then the government is giving so many things to them, like MSME and Kisan Vikas Yojana, Kusal Vikas Yojana. These are the programs that are run by government of India. Also, according to World Bank, the National Development Skill. The government of India is trying to make a skill about 400 million people of India to till 2022.
Okay.
So the government is trying its best, and that is the biggest problem of our country, that we always try to blame the government. Like no one, we all have sitting here, when no one follows the traffic rules. How can we say that we are a good citizen of India? And we blame that if we made some accident, then definitely we will blame that the government is responsible for that. This is the biggest problem of ours.
You understand that our mindset is not good.
What? No, we have to change our mindset.
When we change?
Now, it's time to change, brother. It's time to change.
Because after independence, approximately 75 years. So when will you change your mindset?
I don't know why. I don't know is there any reason. It's totally depend on the people. And also, I want to mention some points. This is for this mindset. I think the English people are responsible for that. Max Muller and Macaulay are responsible for this. Because we have a glory history. If you see our history, then in past in 1 to 3 AD, about 40% of the trade was done from India, and now we are at the lowest position. Why? because of the system.
So what do you think about dual citizenship in India? There is no dual citizenship.
No, there is dual citizenship in India, but the government provides in certain cases. Why there is a need to take dual citizenship? You are good as an NRI, so go and work there and come to our country. Why there is a need to shift there? Because they wanted a bright future for themselves. Look, brain drain is good for individuals, but brain drain is not good for the health of our country.
I don't think so.
You should think about that.
Because there is a no good quality education. There is
no good quality education.
No, I
so
think
why
so.
those people are hiring those? Why the people from other countries are hiring the people from
You know,
India
approx-
who have taken a study from our country?
Do you know approx 47% students they are not able to do anything in the high sector?
I know that that's another.
Why? Because there is a good quality, there is a good quality education. That's why.
That is why I have also mentioned that. That is why the government has launched the National Development Skill Program to skill about 400 million
Yeah,
people.
400 million, I know that.
I have also mentioned at this point.
Yeah.
That is why the government is trying to do better. Look, nowadays the education is moving towards totally towards degree wise. They are not providing a skill. That's why there is a change. Look, nowadays the education system is changing day by day. You see, in 2020 the government brought a change in education system, and there is need of more information in our government system. In our education system.
So, do you have any plan to stop brain drain?
Yeah, I have so many plans. As I have mentioned that the government has already launched three programs to retrieve the scientists, those who are living in other countries. The government can also launch so many programs.
But they don't want to come.
One thing that we must have to accept that our government is not capable of providing such a huge salary. So that we must have to accept, and we will try to do better in future. Definitely, our government will try to give such a huge amount of salary.
But there is a weakness in our system.
No, you can say so. Weakness is our system because suppose one thing in research.
First of all, to establish, we should improve our education system as well as every system.
Yes, we should improve our education system because there is a fault. Those Englishmen came to our country and they told that our education system is not good. At that time, look, when we have Arthashastra, at that time they were living in Kabilaj. Do you know?
Yeah.
And they were teaching us education system. This is a totally fault of them.
Thank you.
Thank you.